In today's NBA 2K16 video, we are going to be continuing the path of the historic rebuilding videos, and in today's one, we are going to be rebuilding the 1997-1998 San Antonio Spurs, who are led by arguably the best power forward of all time and one of the best centers in NBA history. That's not really arguable, I really wouldn't say that myself. That being David Robinson and Tim Duncan. So, taking a look at this roster, it is really just them. Everyone else is free to go. Some people are making a lot of money, like Sean Elliott, who I really don't want on this team because he's 29 years old. Probably not going to progress very much. So I'm going to look for some trades for many of these peoples. Not just a couple filler players down here. Not really very important. So I'm going to go ahead and make some trades. And once I make my first trade, you guys see that. In the first trade of today's video, I'm going to be setting Sean Elliott in a 2018 second round pick to the Sacramento Kings for Rudy Gay. This trade wasn't the trade finder, so I'm just going to go ahead and accept it. Seems pretty good to me. It's going to definitely improve our small forward position. So the rotation's not looking terrible right now. I definitely need to improve the point guard and shooting guard position, so I'm going to go ahead and try to package maybe those two, maybe get one of them really better, and then I can definitely go ahead and maybe even sign a free agent or just find another trade. I'm going to try and see if the Philadelphia 76ers will accept this trade of Avery Johnson in a 2016 second round pick for Isaiah Cannon. Isaiah Cannon is much younger, him only being 24 years old. I feel like he can definitely improve, and there we go. So we got Isaiah Cannon. We do have to get the point guard now, just because I did trade for a better shooting guard. So, alright. Vinny Del Negro, what can I get for you? He's making $6 million. Not really looking to pay him that, as he is 31 years old. Definitely probably wouldn't lock him up on a long-term deal. Dellavedova and J.R. Smith, that's not bad. I do need a point guard. And Raymond Felton wouldn't be terrible. T. Ross. Roberson? No, he can't play point guard. Alright, I need a point guard. Ooh, Sean Livingston. Alright, you know what? Let's do this. We'll get Sean Livingston on the team. We do have to give a 2017 first round pick. We should be good by then anyways, even if we're not. Last thing I do want to do is I do want to get the Wizards first round pick, as they are absolutely always terrible. Typically gets me at like a top, I don't even know, something good. Could I could I do this and then just not even take him back? Oh, that wouldn't work. Alright, you know what? I'll just do this. I'll take in Garrett Temple's $1 million. He can also be a good backup shooting guard for us. So the rotation for season number 1 is going to be Sean Livingston, Garrett Temple. Why is Garrett Temple playing over Isaiah Cannon? That's no. Okay, that is fine. Sean Livingston, Isaiah Cannon, Rudy Gay, Tim Duncan, and David Robinson. Not going to give you this many minutes. I'm going to give him here. I'll give you actually a few more. Okay, so going to leave this for season number 1. Hopefully we can be a top contender in the Western Conference. So I'm going to make score options: Duncan, Robinson, then Gay. Duncan, Robinson, then Gay. Alright, this should be a pretty decent first season. Hopefully the Wizards can do bad so we can get a top pick if we do not win a championship in season number 1. So at the end of season number 1, Kevin Durant wins the MVP award, averaging 30 points a game, 8.5 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, shot 50% from the field. Tim Duncan wins the Rookie of the Year for our San Antonio Spurs, averaging 23 points a game, 11.5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 2.5 blocks, shot 50% from the field. So definitely a very impressive Rookie of the Year for pretty much the best power forward in NBA history, in my book, really. Joakim Noah wins Sixth Man of the Year. Anthony Davis wins Defensive Player of the Year. CJ McCollum wins Most Improved, and Billy Donovan wins the Coach of the Year, as the Thunder end up going 65-17. Good enough for second, actually, in the Western Conference, behind the Warriors. And then there was them, then it was us. David Robinson does make the All-NBA first team for our Spurs. Tim Duncan, probably on here somewhere. No. Duncan and Robinson do make the All-Defensive second team together. And then Tim Duncan obviously made the All-Rookie first team, as he was the Rookie of the Year. So we did have the third best record in the Western Conference. We ended up going 58-24. That was good enough for the third best, so I'm fine with that. Round number 1, we are taking on the New Orleans Pelicans with player stats on the year. We led in scoring by Duncan with 23, then Robinson with around 19, then Gay with around 19, then Livingston with around 10.5. Rebounds on the year, though, was Duncan with around 11.5, then Robinson with around 11. Assists was Sean Livingston with around 6.5, then Isaiah Cannon with around 4.5. New Orleans Pelicans in round number 1. Let's see who they do have on their roster. Let's see. Davis, Drew Holiday, Tyreek Evans, Wesley Matthews. They did trade for Wesley Matthews, so they're going to be an interesting matchup nonetheless. We do end up picking up a win in game number 1 along with game number 2. We're up 3-0, and we are up 3-1 now. Nope. And we beat them at 5. Fine with that. Oklahoma City Thunder now, this is going to be a little bit tougher as they do have Westbrook and Durant, and they traded for DeAndre Jordan, of course, because why not? And then they have Steven Adams, so these guys both can't play, but they do have Serge Ibaka at the power forward position. We end up losing game number 1 and game number 2. We end up winning game 3 and game 4. Big game, we lose game 5. All right. We're here in San Antonio for game number 6, and we're going back and forth. We're controlling it right now, and we win. We're going to a game 7 in Oklahoma City. Let's see if we can maybe win on an upset or something. And wow, look at that first quarter. Okay, it was a good season. It was a good season, I'm not gonna lie. We just got absolutely blown out in game 7. Okay, so the finals is Cavs and Thunder, and the Cavs end up actually winning in 6 games. Finals MVP award goes to no other than Kyrie. Okay, I was gonna say LeBron, but okay. Kyrie Irving wins Finals MVP award, averaging 22 points a game, 3.5 rebounds, 8 assists, 4 steals, 1 block, and 2.5 turnovers. George Karl, Bob Weiss retired. Garnett, Allen, Carter, and Nash all make the Hall of Fame. Hopefully the Wizards did terrible, so we can get a good pick. I don't know. How did they do on the year? Conference. Alright, 31-51. That should be like a top 10 pick. I'm going to move up because I do want to get Simmons. Staff signing. Do we have to like... This is interesting. Alright, you know what? I'll just offer all these coaches ones. I don't know really where Greg Popovich is. I'm not seeing him. So I guess I'm just going to have to go ahead. Alright, you know what? I'll also offer Elijah Nelson one too. If these guys... Oh, Jason Kidd accepted. Alright, you know what? I'll get Jason Kidd. I never really get Jason Kidd. Steve Kerr rejected. I'm fine with that. I don't ever get Jason Kidd. So, I mean, a good coach, I'll take it right now, honestly. Elijah Nelson accepted, but we're going to have to decline him. I just want to make sure we actually get Jason Kidd as our head coach. NBA draft, I'm going to hop in, see what pick we have, and I'm going to try to move up to number 1. Okay, guys, so we're here in the NBA draft. Apparently, I had the first pick. I'm pretty sure it said the Nets had the first pick on the right on social media. I'm not going to question things. I'm just going to go ahead, take my first pick. I'm not going to really complain about anything. We probably should have some trade offers. I'm going to continue trading for the Wizards pick. It's not cheating if anyone thinks it's cheating. I'm simply trading for a first-round pick. Nothing wrong with that. If I see anything absolutely amazing, I'll go ahead and get it. I'm not seeing much right now. I want a really good small forward. Yeah, not seeing any of those in those offers. So, I'm going to go ahead, definitely select Ben Simmons. Do I really want Ben Simmons? I feel like Simmons or Ingram. No, I'm going to go with Simmons just because he does progress more, and I'll see you guys at rookie signings. Alright guys, we're here at rookie signings. Our only draft pick was Ben Simmons, and we're going to sign him to a 2-year deal. He's up to a 79 overall now. Sean Livingston for $5 million. No, not for 5. Why is LeBron accepting his player options all of a sudden? This happened in my last video too. Why? I don't. What? Why does LeBron want to accept the player option? It doesn't mean I don't. You know what? I'm not going to question things. We're not going to get LeBron. That means Livingston expired. I'll give him 4. We're going to have like 31 million. I think that's it to play with. All these guys want to test. How much do you? I'm not giving you $1 million. Okay, we do get Sean Livingston, 31. I'll take Sean Livingston. Why not? Drummond's here. Dirk's here. Howard's here. If I could get him, I might just end up trading him. Maybe 20 with a player. What are we on your offers? We're first. All right. Actually, what do we need before I continue the offers? Point guard. We need a backup point guard. We're good on small forwards. So I'm just going to trade Simmons. Then Chuck Person can be our backup. We need a backup power forward. And I'm kind of good on center. This guy's kind of creepy. All right. Backup power forward and backup. Actually, if I could get Dirk and then maybe trade him, I wouldn't mind that. The player. Alright, we're not first on his, but alright, I also need a back. Actually, I'll go after Michael Beasley just in case. He can actually be a good backup for us. I'll give you 8.5 with a player. Alright, we're ahead on his. I also need a point guard. This is a tough point guard. Ramon Sessions. Alright, you know what? I'll give you 4.8 with a player. We're his only offer. Felton's too old. Dellavedova actually wouldn't be bad if I give him 5 with a player. We're below his. Alright. No, not Jennings or Lynn or Chalmers. Shooting guard. I guess I'll go after Eric Gordon. He's cheap. How about if I give him 8 with a player? Alright, we're first on his. J.R. Smith. I'll offer him that just in case. Small forward, we're good. Dirk, we have a contract in place. Actually, Biombo. I would definitely be interested in Biombo. I got him in yesterday's video, and he worked out well for us. Alright, 9.85 with a player. Where's the only offer? Let's see what we get. Okay. We don't get Dirk. We don't get Dellavedova or J.R. Smith, but we do get Dwight and Bismack. Alright, we can't get Bismack. We can't get anyone else except Dwight. So, I'm just going to take these 3. This works out better for me. Dellavedova goes to the Nuggets. Dirk goes to the Celtics. And J.R. Smith goes to the Suns. I definitely cannot still get him. Who do we have bird rights on? Monty. Alright. I'll sign these 2 back. Because I could definitely have use for them on this team. Anderson Varejao probably wouldn't go anywhere else. I cannot get Ramon Sessions. That's tough. We do get Varejao back. David Leaf. He's nothing out of the veteran yet. Elton Brand. No. Richard Jefferson? I couldn't get Richard Jefferson. Do I get him? Let's see if this game will ever load. Stop mulling, you're old. Alright, we get Richard Jefferson. I'll let it sign someone for me. Let's sim ahead 2-player progression. Come on, 2K. Okay, so David Robinson is a 91 still. I don't know why it's going down. Tim Duncan's a 90. Rudy Gay's an 82. Bismack Biombo's a 79. Ben Simmons is a 79. Michael Beasley's a 78. Eric Gordon's a 79. So what I'm going to do at the start of season number 2 is I'm going to go ahead and try to trade Rudy Gay maybe for a better shooting guard. I'll show you guys those trades for our start season number 2 simulation. So I know I did say that I wanted to look for a better shooting guard, but this trade popped up in the trade finder for Reggie Jackson. So Rudy Gay and a 2019 first round pick for Reggie Jackson. He can be a good starting point guard for us now. We are actually good small forward wise. We do not really have a backup right here except for Richard Jefferson. So free agents, is there anyone here that's a small forward? Quincy, no, I'm not looking for that. Alright, let's try to get a cheap small forward from a team. TJ Warren probably has a lot of trade value, actually. Beasley and Jefferson, no. What's my power forward looking like if I did? Do I have a backup power forward besides? No, I don't have one besides Beasley. Damn, okay. So, we actually don't have any really good backup small forwards. Alright, whatever. Let's see. Is there like an older one? Can I get like Al-Farouq Aminu for something cheap? Beasley, no. Simmons, definitely not. Alright, I can't get him. Alright, I'm probably not going to be able to get anyone great. I just want someone that's like a high, or has a decent overall, like Doug McDermott. Beautiful. I'll do this straight up. Get Doug McDermott as a good backup small forward for us. So the rotation for season number 2 is going to be Reggie Jackson, Eric Gordon, Ben Simmons, Tim Duncan, and David Robinson. So my scoring options are going to be Duncan, then Robinson, then Simmons. So Duncan, Robinson, and Simmons. This team definitely should be pretty good at top of the Western Conference. I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2. So at the end of season number 2, Russell Westbrook ends up winning the MVP award, averaging 28 points a game, 9.5 rebounds, 11 assists. So he averaged, wow, almost a triple-double. 2.5 steals, half a block, show 50% from the field. Ben Simmons wins the Rookie of the Year award for our Spurs. I'm sorry, I completely blanked there. Second year in a row that a San Antonio Spur has won the Rookie of the Year. Brandon Knight wins Sixth Man of the Year. Anthony Davis has second straight Defensive Player of the Year award. TJ McConnell wins Most Improved. Haven't seen that too much. And Billy Donovan wins Coach of the Year as the Thunder went 72-10. Obviously good enough for first in the Western Conference. We were the second seed, 10 whole games behind them. David Robinson once again made the All-NBA first team. Not really seeing Tim Duncan on here anywhere. There he is. All-NBA third team for Tim Duncan. I hope I didn't miss him in the first year. I hope he wasn't labeled as like a, I don't even know, like kind of a small forward. Tim Duncan does make the all-defensive first team. And Ben Simmons obviously made the all-rookie first team as he was the Rookie of the Year. Second best record in the Western Conference. Round number 1, we're taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. But player stats on the year, Duncan with 19.5, then Robinson 16.5, then Reggie Jackson around 14.5, then Gordon around 14.5. Reason being, Duncan and Robinson's points for us, just we had more players on this team to spread the ball around too. So Duncan with 12.5 rebounds, and Biombo with around 11, then Robinson with around 11. That's just why I really get Biombo, just because he's an absolute beast on the boards. Reggie Jackson with around 7 assists a game, then Gordon with around 4.5, and Livingston with around 4. So Minnesota Timberwolves in round number 1. Towns, Wiggins, Levine, Rubio, Gorgie Dang. It shouldn't be too tough of a series. I feel. Whoops, no. I don't feel like this should be too tough of a series as we are up 2-0, 3-0, and we sweep them. Damn it! I really wanted the Thunder to lose. That would have been nice. Golden State Warriors actually in round number 3. They were the 3 seed this year. I don't know what happened to their team. Some of them got hurt during the season because they weren't actually that good for the whole year. But as I say that, we are tied within that 1 game apiece. We're up 2-1. They tied at 2-2. Big game. We up 3-2 and game 7 in San Antonio. They come out hot, but we shoot right back with a huge second quarter. We're playing fast paced. Oh my God, we're down. Alright, you know what? I'll jump in. See, if we have the ball, I'll play it, and if we don't, I'll just cut back, and well, because we obviously lost. Alright guys, I'm back here in the simulation. I ended up just cutting it out because we did have the ball, but I completely choked. I threw up a shot with Biombo, thought it was Tim Duncan. Did not end up working out for us at all. How do the 76ers beat the Cavaliers in 5 games? It makes no sense. But my prediction right now is Heat and Thunder, and the Thunder sweep them. Oh, wow, okay. Illuminati type shit right there. But Kevin Durant does win the Finals MVP award, averaging 34 points a game, 10 rebounds, 11 assists. We have a triple-double, 1.5 steals, 2 blocks, and 1.5 turnovers. Kobe does retire. Those coaches retired. Kobe and Pierce do make the Hall of Fame. We are locked up on coaches, and I know we do not have any picks, so I'm going to sim the rookie signings right here. If this will overload. I'll probably sign our rookies just like a roster spot, because we do have to re-sign David Robinson, I'm pretty sure. I was very confident this year that we were going to win. Did not work out for me the best. No. I can get someone better than you. Sorry, buddy. We have probably no cap. Dougie McBuckets, I'll accept that team options, but Chris Paul declines. Blake declines. Paul Millsap declines. Kyle Lowry declines. So we do have to re-sign David Robinson. I know that. I'm pretty sure I know that. Yes, David Robinson has expired. No. I'm going to offer him as much as I can, possibly. Why not? We do have bird rights on him. Alright, that's the most we can offer him with a no trade clause. I feel like he should accept that probably. He'd be kind of stupid not to. Alright, we get them both. Absolutely no cap. And LeBron is here. Other than that, the trash free agency, but LeBron's here. I want to see who he actually is going to go to. I have no bird rights on anyone. Who is old? Tony Allen, you old enough? Yes, you are. I should have given you more money thinking about that. Darren Williams, you're old enough too. Todd Gibson, are you old enough? No. Do I get either of you? Nope. Tony Allen goes to the Lakers. Darren Williams goes to the Grizzlies. Cool, thanks. LeBron has no offers? What? Okay. Cool. Okay, I guess I can't get him. Alright, I'm way too far under the cap to get him. Alright, who else is old here? Elton Brand, Luis Scola, if you want to come here. Jose Calderon, I'll bring you in. Carlos Boozer, sure. Are you kidding me, Luis Scola? Really? Fucking bitch. Alright, we get all of them. I'll take them onto the team for roster spots. How is LeBron not on the team yet? How does he not have any offers? I mean, I would offer him a contract. I don't think I can do it like for the cheap thing. Alright, you know what? Never mind. I don't know how LeBron has no contracts. I'll see where he goes. If he goes to some... Oh, Mavericks. He goes to the Mavericks. Alright. So Tim Duncan is a 93. David Robinson's an 88. He is degressing just because he is 34 years old now. Reggie Jackson's an 85. Ben Simmons is an 80. Bismack Biyombo's an 80. Michael Beasley is a 78. So I'm going to go ahead and sim to season number 3 where hopefully I might make some trades, maybe not, and we can win a championship. So I decided to not make any trades for season number 3. Same lineup as last year with Jackson, Gordon, Simmons, Duncan, and Robinson with Biyombo being our 6th man. Pretty sure we can be at top of the Western Conference this year. Let's go ahead and sim this year. So at the end of season number 3, Kevin Durant actually ends up winning his 2nd MVP award of this video, averaging 28 points a game, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, 1.5 blocks, shooting 49% from the field. Harry Giles ends up winning the Rookie of the Year award with 19 points a game, 12 rebounds, 1 assist. Thad Young wins 6th Man of the Year, probably backing up Harry Giles. Tim Duncan wins Defensive Player of the Year as he averaged 21.5 points a game, 14 rebounds, 4 assists. 1 steal, 2.5 blocks, so he had a very impressive year. Trey Burke wins Most Improved, and Jason Kidd, our coach, wins Coach of the Year, as we did go 67 and 15, good enough for first in the Western Conference. Tim Duncan is nowhere to be found on here, so once again, no one on our team makes an All-NBA team, but he does make the All-Defensive First Team, obviously, as he did win Defensive Player of the Year. Harry Giles actually made it. That's kind of impressive. Okay, we had no rookies. So, as I said, best record in the Western Conference. Pelicans again in round number 1. Player stats on the year with Duncan with 21.5, and Biyombo around 16, and Jesus, with David Robinson, holy shit. Rebounds, Duncan with around 14, and Biyombo with around 10.5, and Robinson with around 9. Assists, around 7 for Reggie Jackson, Livingston with around 4.5, and Gordon with around 4.5. Pelicans around number 1, though, as I did say here. Let's see who they have on their team. Of course, I'm going the wrong way. Davis, Drew Holiday, Tyreek Evans, Ryan Anderson, Lou Williams. Pretty much the same team as it always has been. We're up 1-0. I'm just going to send them around. I'm confident. Yeah, we sweep them. And the Thunder lose. Yes. Alright, Mavericks in round number 2. Alright. Oh, shit. They have LeBron and Dennis Smith and Chandler Parsons and Chris Dunn. So, yeah, you've 3 of your best 5 players are point guards. That's some great general managing right there. And LeBron and Chandler Parsons can't both play. So that's genius. We're up 1-0. We're up 2-0. That's clearly where their problem is, because they can't play everyone. And let's just sweep them. Golden State Warriors in the Western Conference Finals. This is when I get nervous. Curry, Thompson, Green, Barnes, Iggy. Alright. You got to be confident and you'll do it. We're up 2-0, 2-1, 2-2, and they're up 3-2. Damn it. Someone get hurt? Please tell me. Oh, I saw the rotation switch a lot. Oh, got hurt. Alright, everyone's hot. I need you guys to play well. Come on, we're in Golden State. Oh my god, we came out hot and we just, Jesus. Game 7. And San Antonio, come on, please, 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 please. Oh my god, we won. Yes, yes. NBA Finals against the Atlanta Hawks. What? How is this team so good? I mean, if Tim Duncan can't lock down Paul Millsap, there's an issue with this game. We're up 1-0. Why do I keep hitting Simcast? We're up 2-0. We're up 3-0. We're up 3-1. No. Let's relax. Stop being so old, David Robinson, just for like 2 goddamn seconds. Yes! NBA championship in 6 games. Finals MVP goes to no other than Tim Duncan. And 6 games in 35 minutes, averaged 17 points, 15 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 ball steals, and 2 blocks, shot and 2 turnovers. Shot 50% from the field. Dirk does retire, and Dirk does make the Hall of Fame. I will go over this roster one more time. Thank God we were able to win a championship in year number 3, but we were led by Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Reggie Jackson, Bismack Biyombo, Ben Simmons, Eric Gordon, Michael Beasley, Sean Livingston, Doug McDermott, Garrett Temple, Jose Calderon, Carlos Boozer, Anderson Varejao. Oh, and someone must have retired. Richard Jefferson, that's who retired. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you leave a like down below. If you want me to do your favorite team next, make sure to let me know that down in the comment section below. Some of the comments are just too... I can't get like a roster from 2001. I'm sorry. I'll look for whoever someone commented for like the 06, 07 Celtics. I'll look. I can't make any promises. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you like, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.